Raider Nation, it's your boy, Angry fucking Raider. Good morning, good morning. I know my West Coast brethren is still asleep, but when you get up, good morning. On the East Coast, we out here, we getting it in already. But yeah, man, I thought I'd do a blog, nothing too crazy, just talk about a few things, Been a minute, so welcome to the Angry Raider Show. Excuse the camera angle, I'm about to start driving, so I just set it here. So if I'm not kind of looking at you, I'm looking off, just know we still here. You know what I mean? We still here. But anyway, let's get into it. So, we just had the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. The Super Bowl just went down. The New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles just went down, and the Eagles just won. Angry Raider, how you feel about the game? I could give two fucks because my team on in it. But was I rooting for the Eagles? No, wasn't rooting for anyone. Why? Because the shit is rigged anyway. They knew the Eagles had to win because there was so much controversy around the Patriots always winning, and how Roger Goodell got called out there cheating, and how the NFL ref came out and put his little 2 cents in about they betting on the games and certain shit like that. Y'all know. I mean, if you really watching this shit, y'all see it. If nobody didn't know that the NFL was a WWE, y'all motherfuckers is crazy. That's crazy, man. NFL is just the riggedest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, Raider Nation. Philly had to win this one. They never won a Super Bowl. This is their first Super Bowl. They've been to a couple, but they never won one. This is their first Super Bowl. Jalen Ramsey came out and said that he was told that, he couldn't, they had to give up a couple plays. The coaches had to switch the defense up a little bit. Something to that nature. I don't really know word for word, so don't quote me on it, but I know it was something to that effect. He came out and said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And just told on him. And then Roger Goodell was like, oh, you banned. So what's up with that? Is he banned or he still in the NFL? I didn't never understand what the ban shit was. Oh, he banned from Twitter. Like, how the fuck you banned the motherfucking Twitter? I don't know that situation. So if you know something, leave it at the comments down below. But anyways, then a referee had a interview with somebody on SportsCenter. I forget the guy's name, and he put it all out there too. So then Roger Goodell had to come out and say, yeah, the NFL in certain cases, blah blah blah, for ratings and shit like that. So I mean, if you still don't believe the NFL is rigged, I don't fucking even know what to tell you. Matter of fact, shit, let me give you a bombshell right quick, because I'm pretty sure half of you didn't even know this. And right now, this blog is just pertaining to, us, of course, the Raiders, and, just some news that's out there, because, it ain't really too much to talk about right now, because our team is not in it, and we ain't really making no moves as far as free agency and the draft and shit go. When that heats up, then we'll get back on topic. But just to have a little something to talk about while you're on your way to work. Some shit that you might have knew, didn't knew, kind of had opinion, wanted to hear somebody else's opinion. You know how we do on the Raider Talk Show. But anyways, drop a bombshell on you. Y'all ever heard of a guy called Don Goods or Goodwin? Sorry for the incorrect name, but I'm pretty sure it's Don Good or Don Goodwin. Look it up. Anyways, you don't have to take my word for it. Go look it up yourself. He was a NFL lawyer, and he came out and said that the NFL was been rigged for mad long. He been a lawyer. He's like 49, 50 years old. I'm not mistaken. I think he's like 49. He said the NFL been rigged for mad long. The NFL players and the organizations don't really care who wins the Super Bowl, because everybody gets a profit off of it. So think about it. Why would the players care about winning the Super Bowl when they get an extra $5 million every year for how high the revenue is for the Super Bowl? Doesn't matter who wins. If you think about it, the NFL is a entity. It's not a 32 teams playing against 32 teams. At the NFL, it's one fucking brand. You just got people, little corporations within the brand, but everybody's playing, supposedly competing for the same common goal, which is the Super Bowl, to host the Lombardi, to say you're champs. But in reality, it really doesn't fucking matter because every franchise is going to benefit off of whoever wins or doesn't win. You understand what I'm saying? If you kind of get where I'm going. But go read the article. The guy got killed the 28th. When he released this information, he was shot in his BMW. Come on now. If this shit ain't some bullshit, rigged up shit, I don't know what to tell you. Then the crazy shit about the story is, because I dug a little deeper, the fucking, it was in the New York Times, they took the article down off the internet. They took the article down. But luckily, some people screenshot it and, reposted shit. That's how I came across it, because I was, like I tell y'all, Red Nation, I read a lot of shit, just so I give y'all information and, better knowledge myself of certain shit and certain things. But go check it out. His name is Don Goods or Don Goodwin. Excuse me for not knowing his correct name, but I know his first name is Don. He's 49 years old. He was shot in his head, assassin or some crazy shit. They said it was by some gang related shit. Come on, man. Then they're going to say that the man ain't even an NFL lawyer. At one point in the article, the new article that resurfaced tried to say that the man wasn't, they don't know if the man is affiliated with the NFL. But in the original article that the New York Times dropped said the man was an NFL lawyer. So I don't know. You can go read it yourself. Check it out. It's great information. You'll be fucking mind blown after you read this shit. I was like, wow, not laughing at the death or any of that, but just more so like, damn, like, the world's so fucked up, man. Like, people say money is the root to all evil, but reality, it's the greed of money that's the root to all evil. You know what I'm saying? Money can't make you evil. Only the greed of that shit can. You know what I mean? But that's neither here nor there. But go check that out. Just some information for my Raider fans and any other people that like to come by here and check me out. But yeah. So like we say, we know the NFL's rigged. We know it's some bullshit. Whatever. But, I'm going to continue to watch it because as like wrestling, it's some bullshit. It's rigged. They pick and choose, hand pick how they want shit to go. But you continue to watch. It's entertainment. It's not sports. It's entertainment. You understand what I'm saying? When you go to a high school game or you go to, we'll just use a high school game because I'm starting to think college is starting to be rigged my damn self. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to a high school game, you know what I mean? You can feel the game. You know what I mean? If you ever went to high school, got any kids that play, little pop one, like you can feel the love and the passion. You can feel the people wanting to win. You know what I'm saying? Versus if you're getting paid all this fucking money, why would you give a fuck if you win or lose? You know what I'm saying? All your job is just to go out there and perform. If you don't perform, you still get the money, still get the check. So, it is what it is. But yeah, man. Go check the article out, man. You'll find it very interesting. If you got some time, you ain't doing shit on your lunch break or something, go read the article, man. You'll be like, wow, that's crazy. Let me know your thoughts on the NFL. You think it's rigged, or you think it's some other shit going on, or what you got thinking going on? Leave it at the bottom. Let me know. But anyway, so we got our coaching staff together. On to something different. We got our coaching staff together. Looks fairly cool. Looks like we got, a lot of leadership, a lot of veteran coaching experience and things of that nature. So we'll see how that works. I see that Marshawn Lynch is supposed to sit down with John Gruden. How y'all feel about that, Raider Nation? Do you think we should bring Marshawn back, or do you think we should let him go? Me personally, I mean, they say he was a big distraction in the locker room. Like I said, man, you know what you're getting when you get Marshawn. That don't mean all fucking other 53 players got to fucking follow. Y'all grown ass man with y'all bunch of followers. If you feel like this man was a distraction and was gonna cause problems and shit in the organization, then you gotta look at the coach. If everybody started acting out, you gotta look at the coach, because that means the coach allowing him to do shit that he ain't allowing other players to do. When you brought Marshawn Lynch in, you should have had some type of stipulations, some type of, guidelines. Like, look, motherfucker, you ain't got to talk to the media and none of that shit, but, it got to be, you got to come to practice, you got to practice hard, you know what I mean? Ain't no fucking wilding and doing all that wild shit you used to, Your first time you get signed to that shit, we're going to suspend you or whatever the case may be. So, you got to look at the coaching on that aspect. I think Jack Del Rio tore us down, man. And I don't think it was his coaching that tore us down. I just think it was just that his leadership got tested. And once his leadership got tested and everybody seen it, everybody said, fuck it, and start doing what they want to do. That's how it go. If you at work, you know what I mean, and you got a cool boss and you got a fucking bullshit boss. You know what I'm saying? I don't know because I don't work. I run my own thing. If you was wondering, like I said, I drive trucks. So if you always see me chilling and shit like that, I run my own business. I got my own truck. I do my own thing. Yes, I work for certain brokers and things of that nature, but I don't have nobody tell me when to go to break, when not to go to break, when I can go on vacation, when not to go on vacation, when I can take lunch, when I got to come to work. I don't have that problem. You know what I mean? I just do what I'm supposed to do, get my motherfucking money and keep it moving. And I'm going to say this right now. I don't have nothing against people that go to work. But I'm talking to my Raider Nation, my brothers and sisters out there, and anybody else that want to take this advice. I preached it to my kids. I don't knock nobody going to work. You got to do what you got to do to survive. But it's no way in this world that you're going to tell me that it makes sense for you to have to work for somebody for the duration of your life. When you work a regular 9-to-5 job, you are just working for the weekend. You is not working for nothing else. If you living paycheck to paycheck and you at that job and you busting your ass, you got to somewhere you got to sit down and think to yourself, hey, this shit is not making sense. Why am I still in the rat race, racing the same rat race with all these people and nobody is making it nowhere? It's just sad to me that I see my people out here content with running in this rat race instead of doing what they could do to save their money and put their money towards something to start something that's going to benefit them. You understand what I'm saying? In the long run. That's going to have them it's going to have them set for life. You know what I mean? Yeah. My goal when I started this business wasn't to be the richest motherfucker in the world, but was to be comfortable, to be able to do what I want to do, to live life. You can't live life if you're working a 9-to-5 and going to work every day. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, you can take this advice how you want it. I know I'm kind of off topic, but I just felt like I should share this with you, man. Listen, do what you got to do to get to where you got to get to. And when you get to where you got to get to, make sure you goddamn comfortable enough where you can live life. That's what it's about. Living life, enjoying your family. You can't live life if you're going to work every day. You can't live life if you're working for a motherfucker every day. And I understand some people are just content going to work because they scared of that responsibility of taking on that responsibility as far as, being your own boss, doing your own, making sure your taxes are straight, making sure your books are shit straight, making sure this, that, and the third is straight. But man, trust me, it ain't nothing in this world better than being free. Nothing. Don't let these motherfuckers keep you enslaved. I don't give a fuck what color you is. Don't let these motherfucking people keep you enslaved, man. Step out that box, man. Trust me. It's greater on this side of the box than it is in that box. I take my wife, not all every day, but sometimes I take my wife to work. It's crazy, right? I'm sitting here spitting on you, and I tell my wife the same thing. Now, my wife is a practitioner, right? So she makes hella good money. But why do you have to get up and run in this rat race every morning? Why just don't open your own practice? Save your money up, you make good money, open your own shit. So now that's what she's starting to do. She's starting to wake up, she's starting to realize. It took me some time to break her ass in because, you're so trained when you're young that this is what you're supposed to do, is get up and go to work every day. Because you see your mama work every day. Now check it out. Your mom work every day. She been working for 25, 30 years. But she still live in a Lego. And when I mean a Lego, she still live in this little house or this little apartment. Or she's still doing the same fucking routine that she been doing. And she been working for 25, 30 years. 25, 30 years and we still right here? We ain't done, elevated. We ain't got nowhere. You know why? Because people content with what they do. They scared to change. My mom's a very intelligent woman. But because she was raised and taught that this is what you're supposed to do, you understand what I'm saying? The cycle continues. So that's just some little jewels for you, know what I'm saying? Nothing. But like I said, I'm not hating if you go to work. You got to start somewhere. But make sure you start somewhere and you finish living life. That's my advice. But anyways, back onto topic. So yeah, Marshawn Lynch, hey, it is what it is. I wouldn't mind having a back seeing him in the John Gruden game, but I also wouldn't mind going and getting a little running back in the draft or something too. You know what I mean? What else, man? What else been going on? What else been going on in the NFL, man? Shit. Oh, Alex Smith goes to fucking Washington. That's crazy. But I'm mad at that, though, Raider Nation. I'm mad at that. And I'm mad at that because we didn't get our revenge. I wanted to smoke Alex Smith a couple years in a row. I wanted to get that motherfucker that smoke. He got his ass up out of there, man. So, I guess, the Chargers, but the Chiefs are gonna just go out with their rookie. I guess they got faith. They seen something to him that Alex Smith was dispendable. You know what I mean? Somebody asked me in my comments, who do I think, or maybe it was just somebody asked me in person, where do I think Kirk Cousins and Eli Manning gonna go? Well, me personally, I think Kirk gonna come on to Kirk Cousins can go anywhere. I think Eli is coming to Denver. That's just my personal opinion. His brother was there. Just think the rapport with the family and, Peyton putting in Eli ear, go to Denver. They got a, fairly good defense still. You know what I mean? So, hey, I can see Eli in Denver. I can also see Kirk Cousins in Kansas City just for the kicks and giggles. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Kirk going to come to our division. I think Kirk going to end up going to... That's a good one, man. I would have said San Fran, but they got Jalapabo. Whatever the fuck his name is, the guy. Shit, Kirk Cousins can end up, man. Shit, there's plenty of teams that need a quarterback. That's a good one, man. That's a real good one. Where the fuck could Kirk Cousins end? I mean, Cleveland, but I don't know why he would want to go there. They're not winning right now, even though I think in a couple years Cleveland will be straight because they had all them first round draft picks. Look at Jacksonville. Jacksonville had all them first round draft picks for like mad years, and look at that, them motherfuckers got a roster on defense because they just kept picking defensive players. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what Cleveland has done. So they'll be straight in a couple years, once they get the right people in there and things of that nature. But Kirk Cousins could end up in Jacksonville, dog. And I'm sitting here thinking about it. They could let Blake Bortles go and bring Kirk Cousins in. That'll be a good move. And then they had a veteran quarterback, and yeah, they could be all right. Yeah, I think that'll probably be the best fit if I had to sit here and guess. Yeah, Kirk Cousins, Jacksonville. They got the bread. Why not? What's his name? Oh man, what's his name? Earl Thomas. He went to Dallas, right? He getting ready to go to Dallas. That's a good pickup. Man. He getting ready to go to Dallas and shit. That's crazy. That is crazy. How you doing? That's crazy. Excuse me, I was waving at my neighbor. I seen it coming though. I think a lot of people out of Seattle gonna end up, going somewhere else. Just because Seattle is fucked up on that cap right now, so they got to free up some cash. And yeah, they trying to say Le'Veon Bell supposed to come to us. Could be. I mean, I wouldn't mind having him, but I mean, I'm cool with Marshawn if we bring Marshawn back. You know what I mean? I think, yeah, Le'Veon is better. Don't get it fucked up. He's more younger. Le'Veon's injury prone, though. Let's not forget this shit now. Well, I pay him that money, he fuck around and fall down and break his fucking knee. At least I know Marshawn might come with a little bit of drama, but I know goddamn on game day he available. You know what I'm saying? He fucking available. Not saying that Le'Veon wasn't available all this year. I think he was pretty healthy for the most part this year. I think he only really had two seasons that he was injured or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I got Marshawn, ain't never been injured. Yeah, Le'Veon gonna give you about 12 to 1,500 yards a year. You know what I'm saying? But shit, Marshawn get you shit. Marshawn almost had 1,000 this year, and he ain't stopped playing till the last 7-8 games of the season. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you still got your 1,000-yard back. You know what I mean? And with the right offenses around and shit, you can put up some goddamn passing, you know what I'm saying? For real. So I don't know, man. I think yeah. Don't matter to me. I put it like that. Don't matter to me. Crabtree. I think we're gonna let Crab go. I think we're gonna let Sean Smith go. I think we're gonna let David Amerson go. Justin Jelly Ellis, I think we'll let him go. I think we'll let TJ Curry go. I think we'll keep Newhouse just for backup, but I think we'll end up either getting one in free agent for cheap that's better than him, or moving Alexandria over there. I kind of want to see how John Gruden going to play with this roster. I kind of want to see how the defensive coordinator going to play, because you gotta build around Khalil Mack. It's time. You done built around Carl. You got that established. You can add little pieces here and there. I would like to get Jarvis Landry over with us. They looked like they had a great report at the Pro Bowl. Our quarterback comes back, win the game, but they was playing for that money. See, when you playing for money, go out there and do something when you get an actual little incentive. And a little incentive. But no, that was decent to see him out there looking good, man. But anyways, Jarvis Landry be straight if we let Crabtree go. Shit, man. What else been going on? It's been a lot. Man. It's been a lot. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I have to look and research some more shit and see what else is out there. And like I said, I'm just curious to see what John Gruden do with this team, man. I'm kind of see how I'm really rushing to see how this fucking roster is going to unfold, man. Who we bringing in, who we letting go, because I know it's going to be some damn, we let him go. I didn't even see. I know it's coming. Man. I know it's coming. So, but yeah, man, just a real short, quick blog. About 22, 23 minutes, something to get you down the highway, get you on your way to work, man. Remember what I said, stay positive, stay focused, you know what I'm saying? Wake up. If you still sleep, wake up, you know what I mean? It's your boy Angry Fucking Raiders. Always a pleasure to sit here and chop it up with y'all, man. Come on, man, share these videos, get this, subscribe to my channel, put me on to the other Raider, family members that don't know about me, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no Facebook and all that crazy shit, because, like I said, I don't do this for the money, because obviously YouTube them came out with some shit now, like if you ain't got 1,000 subscribers or 400 or 4,000 views or some crazy shit, like you can't get no money. Well, I wasn't in it. Damn, I'm gonna slap myself in the face with a goddamn strain. I wasn't in it to get no money any fucking way. I was in it because I love our team, man. I love talking about shit with y'all and just, seeing what it is, man. Hearing other people's ideas and opinion. But yeah, I got some new shit still coming, man. Still in the works, you know what I'm saying? I talked to a couple people, ain't gonna throw their names out there, you know what I mean? They probably think I'm bullshitting, but I'm coming, man. Just, you got a lot of shit going on. Just want to make sure I set everything up correctly where I can, partake in what I'm trying to do, you know what I mean? But anyways, man, it's been your boy Angry Fucking Raider, man. Like I said, it's always a pleasure to chop it up with y'all, man. Have a blessed day and be safe out there. You already know our slogan. Raiders. To all you haters, you already know. Hit me up. 30 Love 2018 is still in effect. I ain't had a 30 Love nobody yet. I'm waiting. All right, man. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.